Hello everyone and welcome to the Electroatom channel to talk about the news and new achievements that have been accomplished throughout this project. Stay tuned with Joshua Dioba to share the latest information from the company but also from the Electroatom project. To start today's session, I would like to kindly remind everyone following us, including all of our valued investors, that from now on, every Saturday, starting at 1300 hours GMT, a special Zoom webinar is organized with all the African representatives who will meet every Saturday with our director, Victor Tionov, starting at 1300 hours GMT. This is an opportunity given to talk about new presentations, but also conferences that will be organized, and also to talk about the appointment of regional representatives who will work and help the project move forward. It's a great opportunity that will allow all leaders to get information, but also to pass this information on to all of their investors. Now let's talk about the Tribal Technology Workshop where experiments are conducted and all the tests are also done. You can see it now. To that end, we have launched a video. You can watch this video right after my talk. You'll be able to watch this video report that will appear on your screens. This is the opportunity given to all investors to get more information about the Tribal Technology project, which is now conducting tests and experiments, but also allowing people to know that there is truth and sustainability in the project as it moves forward. So watch this video report now.
Hello dear friends. And now a brief news update from Tribal Technology. As you probably all remember quite well, back in October we traveled to Saudi Arabia on an official visit to the Saudi Electric company. While we were there, we held a productive meeting with the company's management team, during which we reviewed exactly what stage we are currently at and precisely what milestones we need to reach in order to finally start receiving funding. And just literally now, last week, following all the agreements, we completed all the necessary steps and were supposed to go to Moscow to submit Tribal Technology's documents to the Saudi Arabian embassy so they could verify that this company truly exists. It was only after that point we were supposed to go to Saudi Arabia in order to establish a new business entity on Saudi Arabian territory. And the goal was so that this company could begin the process of receiving funding from the Saudi Electric Company. But unfortunately, a military operation began in the MENA countries, and now we are forced to postpone our agreements indefinitely. We truly hope and believe that all military actions will end in the very near and foreseeable future. And friends, no politics will prevent us from bringing our technology to the international market. We will do everything possible to achieve this. Dear friends, now please watch a short segment about what we are doing at Tribal Technology. We are here with you at Tribal Technology. And today, I would like to briefly tell you more about what we are currently working on. We are now developing a small portable unit, a mini model of the tribo generator, specifically designed so that it can be easily taken with you to various off-site events, professional conferences, or educational activities. This is being built so that you can see with your own eyes that the technology actually works, even if it only generates a small amount of power for now. A small amount of electricity, but nevertheless you will see that it works. What have we done for this? For this, we have a tribo generator. All the current collectors are connected to it. We also have capacitors. This piece of equipment right here is going to be our tribo transformer. We have this old vintage device that we are going to try to use for our project. To be honest, I don't know for sure if it will actually work for our needs or not, but we are certainly going to give it a try. We also bought a brand new 3D printer, which has been very helpful because it allowed us to print out custom parts exactly like these ones. This part in particular we printed ourselves. This is our high-quality rotary valve, which is designed to efficiently feed the powder directly into the main feeder system. So accordingly, all of this will be set up on the same level. The tribo generator will feed powder here. The specialized rotary valve, which is driven by an electric motor, will carefully portion out the fine powder material back into the feeder, and then the screw conveyor system will transport it back right here to the tribo generator. That's the system. We have not yet completed the screw conveyor, which is the screw feeding system. The entire project is currently still a work in progress. We are designing this first in 2D before transferring everything into 3D. Sergei Vladimirovich is working on this. In the drawings in the 2D version, how should it be from an engineering point of view? Correct. And then together with him we create this model in 3D. After that, we print it out on our high-quality printer. So dear friends, I would like to cordially invite you to come along with us to our main office, where our dedicated team is currently working on the complex development of all these different things. These very parts that you see right here, we'll show you how it all happens. We create all our 3D models in Blender. And for example, here we create something like this. Let's say we make a circle like this, and let's make, for instance, 10 of them. Starting with a simple little circle like this, we can perform several operations. For example, we can take it and extrude the shape, extending it outward like this, and perhaps even rotate it a bit, though we should be careful, because that might be a bit too much for our needs. Colleagues, I want you to see that this is exactly how all sorts of different complex models are created from basic shapes. So by following these steps, we eventually end up with a little finished component like this one here. This specific part, for example, will serve as a functional pipe for the tribo generator system we are building. And this is our half couplings. This is how we move it aside. Here it is, you see? Everything comes together like this for us. This part here, it should fit perfectly right here. Dear friends and valued investors, on March 16th, there will be a significant online meeting on Zoom. We will demonstrate exactly how the power plant works, explain its core operating principles once again, and turn it on right before your very eyes. At the end of our meeting, we will definitely answer your questions. Hello friends, the upcoming meeting will be held in French. Be sure to follow our official channels, and the registration link will be published there soon. That's all for now, friends. See you next time.
And finally, I wanted to remind you that the goal of this Electroatom project is to allow every investor to be not only a co-owner of this technology, but also to have their own fully independent source of electricity. So anyone wishing to benefit from this offer, please don't hesitate. Invest now and become someone who will revolutionize the world. Because this change is not just happening here. With the energy of the future, it's now that we must build everything.